What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're revisiting one of the other topics from one of my other videos. This is a video I really did not want to make, but due to new revelations, I feel like I do. Yesterday, South Korea released information about the black boxes, and it changes everything. The black boxes, the Jeju air crash, were, stopped recording 4 minutes before the whole disaster. Honestly, guys, I saw this happening. I saw this, coming, because, if you haven't looked at my previous video, you would have seen that I, said this was, a, mechanical failure / electrical failure. The only, reason I think that the, black boxes, stopped recording 4 minutes before is because maybe 4 minutes before they landed, they had an electric, problem, and that would also affect the landing gear and the black boxes. So, as of right now, the only thing we have to solve this crash and maybe make me actually correct for once is the testimony of the passengers. But I want to talk about a similar crash, not a lot pole flight 16. I want to talk about this. Lot 16. Which was at, Warsaw International. In I forget, but, yeah. So this crash also didn't land, without I can't talk today. Did land without the landing gear, much like, Jeju Air. Honestly, guys, I'm talking like this because, it's a sad news for all, the victims stuff. But, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. So this one landed with the landing gear. Why can I not talk today? Ow. Smacked my hand on the table. I am bleeding. That's cool. Anyway, let's get serious again. So lot flight 16. Why do I keep saying 69 instead of 16? My English is not working. I'm turning British and French. Might be turning Korean too. Who knows? Call me up, North Korea. This, unlike the Jeju Air one, this survived with everyone on board. And I think that this picture right here really looks like the Jeju Air one, because like, and even in this picture you can even see. So one of the other complaints is the stopper at the end of the runway, like the thing that the plane hit. This, like something like this. See this like little thing right here? So that it's something like that. And it's at the end of the runway, and it's supposed to like to hold the um light things. Let me look it up. Juju. Oh my god, I cannot spell. I wrote K instead of J. Juju Air uh uh embankment. Okay, I can't. Um so if we like look at like Warsaw International to like where like Juju Air crashed, so if we look up Warsaw embankment. No, not bank. Airport. I'm going to. Anyway. So it's something like that one picture I brought up. Not that. This. Something like this, what's in this little corner. I mean, should that have been there? I know all the families that are in South Korea right now that were in my comment section when I made the first video are not going to be very happy. But I am not proud to tell you that it was, in fact, allowed to be there. I know this might be like stunning, but like to like not it's not covered by the FAA. It's covered by like whatever they have in Korea, and according to the book, it has to be in like a certain distance, and it was like 15 meters behind like the end of that distance. So technically, it was legal. Um, but still, they should have designed the airport better. Like there shouldn't be electricity poles at the end of the runway. Like it's kind of the pilot's fault ish. You know, you have a choice. Like if you're coming from like the regular way a plane comes, all those like orange things, the plane glides over like this. Let me get a plane. Okay, maybe this is not the best like recreation, but let's just take my big space shuttle here. So like if this um let's just say this book is the ground. And then this pack of sticky notes is like the lining. Let me quickly turn the camera, guys, so you guys can see what I'm doing. So let's just say this is the runway, and then these like let me get a book. Let me get the black pearl can't stand. Obviously, it wouldn't be this tall, so we're gonna get rid of that book. So darn sticky notes go. So let's just imagine that this is the embankment. Well, the embankment would not fall off a cliff, but so let's just say like this book right here is like the runway, and this is the embankment. So the embankment. Here, let me use something else. To like use as the embankment. Not really anything good. Here. This is good enough. That kind of looks like it. So like obviously there's like things that all go up like this. Ish. Like all the way up. And if a plane is coming in like this, a runway has to be like, it has to be this far away from the runway. And then it has to be, the plane comes in like this. And it is slowly gliding down over these things. Like, these like mark the way it like glides down onto the runway. And obviously it wouldn't just go like this. It would need to be like a little farther. But I honestly don't have enough room. So, this has to be good enough. And if it's coming from the opposite way, so we're just going to pretend like we're going to flip this, and then all the embankments are like this way. So if it's coming from the opposite way, there is nothing to to mark its gliding down. So what's naturally going to happen if it overshoots the runway, not even minding that it has no landing gear, boom. But obviously this book is not a great like precipitation of the runway, but it would be coming in like this. You guys can't see my hand, but it'd be coming in like this, and then it would come in like this, and then it would like, even though they landed halfway down the runway, like, so just to show you, so like here's the star runway. They landed here. So, any speed that you have, not minding that you're skidding on nothing, except for the bottom of the plane, would go like this. This is graphics, so if you live in Korea, you might want to click off. You would have to go. You would keep going with as much speed, and then you would naturally go off the runway, and then kaboom. I know that's probably a terrible, demonstration, but that's the best I can do. So, I hope that actually makes any sense. I'll show you one more time. So let's just say that this is the runway. Let me get a bigger book. So let me just make the runway a little bit taller so you guys can actually see the runway. There. So like what I was saying is they landed halfway down the runway. So the runway goes like this. And naturally it should be coming from this way. But they came from this way. So anything that was meant to help it glide is now in its path. So what's it now going to do? It's going to go like this. And not mind that they landed halfway down the runway where you're supposed to land up here. Not minding that they don't have landing gear and they're skidding on the bottom of the plane. Any speed that you have here is going to keep going like that into the barrier that's meant to be in, like, guiding you down to show the runway at night. This is what happened. Like, I'm not saying that it should be illegal to come from the other way, but it's just not smart. Because this will keep happening. If, like, they don't land at the front of the runway, they will keep skidding off the runway. Oh, I'm tired of that. Now, please, guys, rate my demonstration in the comments, please. I tried my best with nothing. But anyway, I hope that that helped you guys like understand why they need to come from the other way, and it's not just a mechanical failure. I've already solved this once. Here, I solved it again and gave you evidence. Are you happy now? Anyway, let's take a minute of silence for the victims of the Jeju crash. Thank you. And I hope everyone finds happiness in the sight of this tragedy. And I hope I don't have to do another video. I hope nothing else bad happens. Bye.